Scorpio, and welcome to your weekly reading for the week commencing the 9th of March. If you would like to book a reading with me, you can do via the link in my bio. It's all donation based, so regardless of what you donate, you will always get a 30-minute reading with me. Now let's get into your reading for this week. Let's get some oracle decks out for Scorpio, please, source. Thank you. Wow, Scorpio. We have milk and honey. I can't say I'm jealous because I'm a Scorpio sun. That is beautiful energy. Everything that you want and desire is coming to fruition. Feeling very happy and satisfied. You are in thinking mode though. Why? Cancer had this as well. You water signs are very deep in your emotions this week. Thinking, contemplating, looking at the future, questioning yourself why. But with milk and honey there, I have to say it's a beautiful energy, Scorpio. Absolutely beautiful. Rainbows. Just feeling happy and fulfilled, emotionally satisfied. Let's have a look. That's too much. Just want a couple of cards, please, source. Thank you. We have guides. You are being guided right now. Your guides are trying to communicate with you. Oh, goodness me. As soon as I said that, that scared me a little. Let's put that off. I'll sort that out in a minute. They're like, yes, we're trying to communicate with you, Scorpio. Oh, okay. Let's get one more card out here for you. For Scorpio, please, source. Oh my goodness, Scorpio, good fortune. I'm dumbstruck. We've got knowledge at the bottom and boundaries at the bottom. Okay, knowledge and boundaries. Right, calm down after that. For Scorpio, please, source. There's a lot of cards. I feel like you want to do a lot this week. There's a lot that's on your mind, a lot you're trying to do. Pace yourself, please, Scorpio. Learn to take things easy. Okay, I'm going to take all of these because I don't think it's going to stop. It's obviously quite important. So we have Virgo. So a Virgo could be important to you. You may have Virgo placement, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising. We have discomfort, but I like this card. Do you know why I like this card? Ask me why I like this card. I like that because they're saying why. You've just asked why. And that is there because I think this is what you're questioning. You're questioning why is it that I need to be in discomfort? But when we are in discomfort, Scorpio, that is where we grow. That's where the most growth comes from, because you're not going to be growing if you're sitting comfortably and doing the same things over and over again, are you? So it's nice. And then we have another beautiful energy, Jupiter, abundance. Now, Jupiter goes direct on the 10th of March, so one day after I'm doing this reading, or it's for this reading. So this week, I think that's going to really, really affect you in a good way because you've got good fortune here, guides, milk and honey. I feel like with Virgo energy here as well, you're reaping your harvest. You're reaping what you've sown from the past, and it's now coming into fruition. There is something there I will ask what the debilitated and discomfort is, and why you're asking yourself, why do I need to go through this uncomfortable situation? Why is it quite awkward? I'm hearing awkward. There's awkwardness in there. So let's get your energies out here, Scorpio. Scorpio's energy, please, source, for the week commencing the 9th of March. So we have the 5 of Swords, feeling a little bit wounded here, Scorpio. Something's hurt you. Some words have been said, and something has hurt you. This could be you, or it could be another person that's in your energy making you feel like this. The Five of Swords is usually where this lady has won the battle. You see she holds the rose up, but she's a little bit ashamed by her accomplishment because it means that she's had to hurt someone or step over someone. I feel like maybe that's the discomfort, that you're having to step over people this week to kind of get what it is that you want. But you do have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is, I feel like you feel like it's time for you to make this change. I'm hearing it's time that things cange. Like there's too much conflict, there's too much discomfort, and it's like, I think you're asking yourself as well, why is it these people can't see that what their actions are causing discomfort in people. We have the Eight of Swords at the bottom here, feeling trapped. You've outgrown a situation, outgrown people, places, things, and times where you feel like you're not able to fly. Wow. We have the Nine of Cups and the Empress. Scorpio, this is absolutely beautiful. There's that Virgo energy with the Hermit. The Nine of Cups is the Ace of Swords. The Empress is the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Hermit for me, please, Source. Let's clarify the Hermit card for Scorpio, please, Source. Thank you. A couple have come out. Three of Wands, Justice to the Fool. First thing that came to my mind when these three cards came out is you're taking a stance. Hierophant, you've learnt. This has been a long lesson. This has been a long road. That's what this is about. It's about equal reciprocity, equal give and take. So the lesson that's been learnt here, and it's taken you a very long time for you to come to this lesson, this realization. It's like for a very long time you have had to learn about equal give and take, and you knowing that equal give and take is all about reciprocity. Who gives to your time, who gives balanced reciprocity. It's like one without the other, like taking advantage of people or people taking advantage of you. And with the Knight of Pentacles there, it's like it's been a very long time, this lesson. You've had to take your time in learning this lesson. I feel like you've finally learnt your lesson now, Scorpio, where you're wiser. There's teachings here, and I can see that you've outgrown a certain situation here. So let's start with the Nine of Cups to the Ace of Swords. You've come to a realization here. There's clarity. You're beginning to see that you're quite happy. You're content. You have everything that you want. The good Lord has provided for you. Yeshua has come through. The universe has come through. The divine has come through for you. It's very much, I'm very happy and I'm satisfied. I see the truth now when it comes to maybe manipulation. And it's time that I change this, because I can see the truth now and I'm able to distinguish right from wrong, from what makes me fulfilled. I feel like maybe you've been searching for a very long time. You've been asking yourself the questions like, what would truly make me happy? What would truly satisfy me? And I think that it could be you've been trying many, many ways to do this, many, many ways to find this answer. But this week it suddenly hits on you and it dawns on you like, I'm actually quite happy. And I'm actually quite content. I feel like for a lot of you, you kind of sit there and you think, I'm comfortable in my discomfort. I'm happy that it's this way because it's allowing me to grow. It's allowing me to really go within myself and have a look at what it is that I like, what it is that I don't like. So I know that I had to go through that discomfort. I know that I had to go through that pain and that destabilizing period in my life, and I know that it's because I had to learn my lessons, and I know that because I'm quite stubborn, because I'm a fixed energy, it was going to take a while, but it needed to be a hard lesson in order for me to really, really appreciate where I am now, where I am today. That's what I'm getting from the Nine of Cups to the Ace of Swords, that there is clear clarity now on what it is that you truly desire, what really makes you happy, what really fuels you, what really makes you think that, I'm grateful for everything that I have. And I know that not everybody can be in this position, and I'm truly satisfied with things. I feel content, I feel happy. We have the Empress here to the Page of Pentacles. For a lot of you, Scorpios, you are finally beginning to see your worth. You're finally beginning to see your value. You're finally beginning to understand that you're worth more in life. And in that, an opportunity is offered to you, something that's nurturing, something that's grounding, something that's sustainable, something that's very much, okay, I think I can do this, because whatever this offer that is coming in for you, Scorpio, it's one that knows your worth, one that sees your value. And I think that's what that good fortune is, and the milk and honey. And your guides are trying to say to you, this hasn't come through because of anyone else's desires. It's come through because you've realized your worth. You've realized your value. And I feel for a major, major collective portion of you that's out there, it's because you have finally seen that there are things that you've been carrying with you for a long time that just don't apply to you. And you finally realize that it's now time for me to just let that go, completely let it go. And because you've let that go, you now have this beautiful energy within you where it's like, I see my value and I see my worth, and I'm not going to stand for it any longer. And because you've embodied that energy and you've stuck by your principles and you've stuck by your standards, Source is now bringing something very beautiful here for you. Your guides are offering you something that is something new, something that you may feel like this could be long-term stability if I care for it, if I nurture it, if I take the time to really pay attention to it. Really put myself in a position where I think I'm quite comfortable here, I'm satisfied here, I'm fulfilled. And you realize that this is your wish. This is what you've been wishing for. This is what you've been manifesting. And you think it's like that. You've opened the back door and you've seen things differently. You've seen your garden completely different. You're like, hold on a minute, there's so much potential here with what I can actually do. Why am I searching for something else? Now we have the Hermit with the Three of Wands. You've gone through a dark night of the soul period here. You really have taken your time to look within, go within. You really have done the work here, Scorpio, and I feel that it's about time that you realize that you've outgrown certain situations, people, places, and unfortunately to say, the space is too small now. You need to take up bigger space. You need to take up more room, Scorpio. You need to be able to say to yourself, I can't hide my light forever. I can't hide my guidance forever. Your guides are telling you, this is what your guides are telling you. This is why the guides cards is out here. Your guides are telling you it's now time for you to really take that wisdom and that knowledge that you've acquired throughout your lifetime and possibly your past life, and put it out there. People need to hear you. People need to see you. So that the wisdom that you have collated throughout your years, the lessons that you've learned, it's now time for you to come out and show people that I've gone through all of this. I've had to go through uncomfortable situations, debilitating situations. I've had to go through moments where I've been uncomfortable, I've been in discomfort. I've really gone through and asked myself, like, why did I have to go through this? Why did I have to put myself through situations? But through all of that, Scorpio, you've gained a wisdom that surpasses everyone else. I'm going to be quite honest. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a Scorpio sun. I'm saying this because I feel like that's our true lesson here. 444, as I say that, Stability. It's all about stability, what nurtures you, what makes you happy. It feels like for me, for a lot of you here, that you're driven by truth. You're driven by things. Things need to be just. Things need to have a balance to it. You are doing what is right for you. This Justice card here is a lady that is doing what is right for her. She's acting with integrity, she's acting with truth, she's acting with dignity, and she's doing things that are fair and balanced, not just for her, but she's doing so for the collective, for the people that are around her, the people that she cares for, because the Empress is here. So some of you could be mothers, some of you could have mum. Well, everyone has mums. Bloody hell, Sheriffa, honestly. Some of you are doing this based on I need to do this for the good of my own needs, but also for everyone else. I kind of feel like the Queen of Cups wants to make an appearance because she's very intuitive. She's very compassionate in her heart space. And she knows and she understands that, well, she is here because the Empress is here. All four queens are here. She leads with confidence. She leads with, the Queen of Wands leads with confidence. The Queen of Cups leads from her heart. She knows that if she doesn't look after herself, she cannot look after her people. Children, cousins, siblings, parents, yourself. And I feel like this is a new chapter that you're beginning. The Fool is here. You don't know what's there, but you do know that you're willing to take the risk and bank on yourself. You're like, I'm willing to take the risk and bank on myself on this. And it's time that this petty behavior, it's time that these petty competitions and this who wins, these egotistical ways of thinking, it needs to change. It's time that it disappears. It's time that it goes. What a beautiful reading, Scorpio. Advice for you. Let's get some advice for you. Lovely. I love this. So Source is saying with the Temperance card here, you need to bring some more balance back into your life. You need to find, I feel like let go of the perfectionistic, because you've got Virgo energy here twice. Virgo, digest. This is like reap what you have sown. You have everything that you require this week. For this week, you're sitting in realizations of like, I know what it is that I want. I know that what I deserve. So bring things back into balance. Don't try to be so perfect. Don't try to make things so perfect, especially with Virgo in the South Node. Also with the lunar eclipse that we just had in Virgo, this is letting go of that perfectionism, letting go of alchemizing situations that just don't belong to you. Like, it's not going to work. If it's not going to work, it's not going to work. And you need to be at peace with that. Oh, wow. Look at that. This is beautiful. I mean, Knight of Wands to the Six of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Very fiery energy here. So I think this week what Source is saying to you, they want you to embody this energy of being confident, recognizing your worth, going out and having an adventure, bring a little bit more passion back into your life. And this isn't just, this is action in it. This is taking the step towards it, actually doing it. The Knight of Wands is someone that takes action. They go out there, they're bold, they just do things because they want to do things. Yes, they're impulsive, but they're having fun with their life. They're not caging themselves in, they're not limiting themselves, they're not restricting themselves. And the Queen of Wands is being bold and passionate, following your lead, taking bold steps, marching to the beat of your own drum, and she's someone that's also quite majestic. This is very majestic energy. You can see the peacock there. She's very much, I'm just going to do what I want to do, what brings me happiness, with that sunflower card there. I just think this is a beautiful energy. And with the Six of Wands, I feel like people are really going to, the only thing I would say, don't let pride get in your way of this, but I don't think it will be pride. I think this might be a little bit of jealousy. So be careful of that, because people may be jealous of the recognition that you're getting, of the admiration you're receiving, of the attention that you're receiving as well. I mean, Queen of Wands to the Six of Wands is people are beginning to see you. People are really, really beginning to see that, hold on, there's something quite majestic about Scorpio here. but do balance things out, okay? Don't let the fame get to your head. Don't let the recognition get to your head. Be modest and be patient, okay? I feel like this is what I was feeling when I was doing your reading, that there's so many things that you want to do all at once. So it's just like, be patient, go slow, take your time. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, Scorpio. Let's just do things with ease, but also just have a little bit more fun. Go out and have some fun, Scorpio. Be adventurous, be impulsive. If you wake up one day and you think, oh, I'm just going to spend the day in the museum, it doesn't even need to be so extravagant. With the Six of Wands there, they're saying you don't need to do things extravagant. Just, you know, even if it's reading a book in the garden with a cup of tea, do that. Even if it's getting lost in a movie, do that. But do things that make you feel a little bit more passionate inside of you, okay? Have a beautiful week, Scorpio.